It's your boy Shaka Bean and Mafioso, the Dun Dada, Coach Ninja with the nunchucks bigger than flames. Hold on. Anyways, man, let's get into it, bro. We got Starfield, man. Man, I just got Diablo 4. So I mean, we got some good games coming up, bro. We got some good. What the hell going on? We got some good games coming up. So we finna react to this more Starfield updates. Because if you know anything about Bethesda,
timer,
they
we
deliver.
are at T-minus 51 days and counting till launch, 47 days if you were going in with the first wave with early access. And I've got a host of Starfield news to cover in this one, ranging from players confirmed playing Starfield early to a Bethesda dev asking everyone to stand down. Plus, I wanted to take a deep dive into Starfield's first story DLC. But before we dive in, if you happen to like what you see, maybe consider hitting subscribe and ringing the notifications bell. Likes, comments, shares are always appreciated. I've included chapters for ease of viewing, and let's get this one started.
See what we got going on. Starfield looks like a beast of a game, man. It looks like a beast of a game.
Let's begin this one with news about a Bethesda dev who took to Twitter and asked for fans of Starfield to basically take it down a few notches. Bethesda Game Studios design director Emil Pagliarulo took to Twitter with the following. I know this isn't what any Starfield game fan wants to hear from me, but I feel like I need to make this clear. No one other than Todd Howard himself is authorized to talk publicly about unreleased game info.
What?
That's the job of our PR marketing community folks. You have a ton of questions. I get it, and my vague posting about the game doesn't help. I am so humbled by your anticipation of Starfield. Seriously, it's mind-boggling to me.
How?
So it really does pain me to say that I simply can't answer 99% of your questions.
Okay, then let them have
I can't share my opinions on game content. I can't talk about performance. I can't discuss, well, most things. I signed an NDA. I'm a professional. I don't want to get fired, but your support is everything to us.
Wait, if you sign an NDA, is it violating the NDA if you say you signed an NDA? Because you disclosed that you signed a non-disclosure agreement. So
fill my heart every day. Best.
It's like a mirror
ever.
looking at a mirror.
And one can only imagine the kind of pressure anyone associated with a game studio must go through leading up to the launch of a highly anticipated game, let alone a game as hyped as Starfield, which, by the way, is still holding strong with the #1 spot on Steam's wish list.
Oh, yeah.
Now, NDAs are commonplace, so I personally wouldn't read anything into that mention. I've attended multiple on-site game tests, sneak peeks, as well as belonging to private studio creator Discord servers, and the very first thing they say to you after hello is, here is our NDA agreement, please fill this out. Now, I've seen some disastrous timeframes where a studio is trying to get a game up to launch and they just can't seem to keep matters under control.
Man, that game
Fantastic, and The Day Before comes to mind as a perfect example of what not to do when you're leading up to the launch of an anticipated title. Going from the most anticipated game on Steam to now being completely delisted, embroiled in a lengthy court battle for the game title itself, and a myriad of other comical issues. Now, overall, BGS and Todd Howard seem to have chosen the right path here, limiting new information to just one source and keeping a fairly tight grip on any other information hitting the news. Anyways, let me know what you feel about Emil's statement in the comments section below. Good or bad call, and will it be effective? Sticking with this theme of getting early access to Starfield, and thanks to Xbox, this shot was taken confirming that Phil Spencer, head of Xbox, and Pete Hines, head of publishing at Bethesda, were seen online and playing Starfield, which of course got people buzzing, considering who was playing the game and just how far out it is before launch. Now, there is no word on who the third person was in this party, but the screenshot was taken by someone that follows Phil over on Xbox. Top comments on this Reddit post include, it should have been me, not him, and you were supposed to develop the game, not play it. Now, who knows if this showing had some sort of PR motivations to it, but if true, seeing the game online and playable several months before launch is indeed encouraging. And while we are talking Xbox, only players that have purchased the Premium Edition on the Microsoft Store or Steam or the Starfield Constellation Edition will get into that 5 days of early access.
Damn,
Game
you
Pass
gotta purchase the
subscribers,
premium edition to
regardless
get
if they're
5
on
extra
PC
days.
or console,
I
will
mean, that
gain
might be
access
good if
on
you
the
wanna get it
regular
for
launch
content.
date of September the 6th. Shifting gears, and during the Starfield Direct presentation, the announcement for Starfield's first DLC, Shattered Space, was made public, which will be included in the game's premium and Constellation editions of the game. Now, during an IGN interview, Todd Howard was asked about DLC and assured fans that, quote, a lot of add-on content will be coming to Starfield, with Shattered Space serving as a story expansion as well as bringing new gameplay features to the game. Now, the exact release date for this DLC is, of course, not yet known, but according to Gaming Intel, they are making a prediction that with the game releasing in September 2023, early 2024 seems to be a pretty safe bet for Shattered Space. Let's table this DLC discussion for just a moment and take a turn with what we know about
Bethesda
factions in Starfield, because this ties back into the Shattered Space discussion.
Hey, I'm excited
we
for
will
this.
circle back to it in a moment. Now, we've already seen that there are 5 main factions. Constellation, which contains our main questline missions, the Freestar Collective, those space cowboys who were involved in a war with our third main faction, the United Colonies, which according to Will Shin, lead quest designer, took place 20 years prior to the start of Starfield. Rounding out the main factions are Ryusian Industries and the Crimson Fleet. And if that wasn't enough, we will also encounter the Varun, the Red Mile, Ecliptic Mercs, Spacers, Ragers, Pirates, and of course,
Are
Bounty
they all
Hunters.
going to be human enemies?
And it has been confirmed that the faction system in Starfield will function like that of Skyrim, allowing us to interact with multiple faction lines simultaneously and not be forced to choose a specific group to follow. But now back to that Shattered Space DLC discussion, and theories have been floating around that the name indicates that this new content will have to do with the alien artifacts we are tasked with collecting during our Constellation main questline missions. Okay. Now, these artifacts are theorized to shatter space, so that we can travel between solar systems much faster than traveling with our ship's standard grav drive systems.
You know the storyline is going to be awesome.
The second theory is said to explore how and why the alien civilization was shattered, and the threat that fracture now poses to humanity. And finally, an alternative concept involves the factions, and a full-on faction war fighting over a new power or resource unlocked through our character's story progression of finding and unlocking these mysterious pieces of alien tech. Personally, I'm leaning towards the alien tech theory, and I will continue to scour the internet for any new bits of info on this one. We've continually seen scenes where our characters have been witnessed walking through what looks like ancient ruins with tech resembling stargates floating around in a damaged form. Could this be the Shattered Space, and where will it lead? Who knows, and this would be an excellent topic for discussion, and definitely sound off in the comment section and let me know what you think Shattered Space will ultimately turn out to be. Remember to hit that sub button and ring the notifications bell to receive my latest update.
Well, they didn't really talk about anything new. I mean, that wasn't even really an update, to be honest with you. But hey, the main thing we know is that it's already in a playable format, so we're going to get to the nitty-gritty of it anyways, you know what I'm saying? And then they got DLC early, but we already knew that, man. But hey, if y'all excited for Starfield coming up in September, y'all let me know, man. It's your boy Shaka Billionaire Mafioso, the Dun Down, the coldest ninja with a nunchuck breathing behind his back, aka Shaka Black, aka Shaka Fuego, aka SB Panther, aka Shaka Flame. If you ready to put on your space helmet and get out there and get the new reiteration of space games better than when Halo took over the world, y'all let me know, man, in the comments below, man, what y'all think. I haven't did a Star Citizen update in a while because the game is not going to be obtainable for a while until I get a mean-ass PC with 64 gigabytes of RAM and an i9 processor and a 4080 graphics card. So, man, it's just a pipe dream right now, bro. And anytime I want to play a game that's more like a pipe dream, I can't get into it, man, because I want to touch these games. I want to play them, man. And we've been streaming Diablo 4, man. I'm finna change up my whole sorcerer setup. Can't wait to do that because I was playing with nothing but flame class. We're going to get into that some other time. We talking about Starfield right now. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. It's your boy signing out. Peace!